Between shopping for gifts and preparing delicious meals for the family, expenses can add up quickly during the holidays, but there are ways to spend less and reduce stress. Joining me to talk about it is the co-host of ABC's hit show, The True, Chef Carla Hall. Welcome to the Harvest Show, Carla.
Thank you, Valerie. I love harvest in your name because tis the season.
Yeah, for some great harvesting. Hey, I know most people are wondering how they can entertain and make delicious meals without losing their mind. Any tips for us?
Yeah, I do not want anybody to lose their minds, and I want people to have it magical and everything, and which is why I partner with Aldi, because it's all about me sharing not what I know, but sort of helping people get through this season. But it's challenging, and it's challenging because I think people are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to spend a fortune. But you don't have to, and you don't have to sacrifice the quality. The two can go hand in hand. And so the first thing you need to do is to have a plan. So have a plan. I like to plan the menu based on a balance of hot dishes and room temperature dishes and cold dishes. So the first thing I do is see what fits on the stovetop. So put your pots here and then see what fits in the oven. And by the way, these enamel-coated cast iron skillets happen to be at Aldi right now for the holidays. And I love these because they go from the stovetop or the oven to the table. You don't have to think about, what am I going to put in there? So these are gorgeous. So that's the first thing, plan your menu. And then when you go to the store, be flexible, because I think that a lot of times people are so set with that recipe that if they see something gorgeous and beautiful, they're like, oh man, I wish I'd put that on my menu, but they didn't, and they leave it there. But that's the thing that's going to make things like beautiful and magical and keeping like even your joy, just to having that little surprise.
Okay, so Carla, what are some of your holiday favorites? So
for me, it's all about the sides. You know, I love the sides. Yes, the ham, the turkey, but I love the sides. So, excuse me. So this dish here is a strata, and it uses winter vegetables, but it could be really any vegetable whatsoever. Your staples here are the bread, you have the eggs, and you have the custard, but it can be any bread. I'm talking, it can be a stollen, it can be the brioche, it can be croissants, that can be anything, but your vegetables may change. So not only is this dish really good for Thanksgiving dinner, it's also really good for leftovers, because you have to plan for the leftovers too, because you're not going to be cooking, so this is great for the leftovers. Now, I talked about another thing that's great for the leftovers is pot pie. I feel, I'm going to go on record, I feel that I'm the pot pie queen, okay? So, but I take the pot pie filling, Valerie, and I put it on a waffle. And what? They have a baby. Seriously, it's a corn waffle with little bits of corn. I hear the angels. I hear the angels. And so I love this because you can put your turkey in there. You can put your ham in there. You have your chicken. You can make it vegetarian. So it can go either or. It's a great brunch item, a great lunch item, but also it's just sort of utilizing some of the things that you already have for the holidays.
Okay, so Carla, before I let you go, I know this may sound a little strange, but the prettier the dish or the meal, the more difficult some people perceive it to be to make. So what's the secret to putting a meal like that together?
No, the secret is garnishes. Like this ham is passive cooking. I glaze the ham, I put it on a beautiful dish, I put some things around it, sprinkle some parsley, and boom, 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 out the door, showstopper. What? And it's passive cooking except for a little, like, can you do this?
Oh,
yeah, you can paint.
Oh, yeah.
It's so easy.
Okay. Thanks so much.
No, that's it. But I think the thing is to be flexible. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Carla, for joining us here on Harvest.
Thank you so much. All the tips and recipes, aldi.us/holidays.
Okay, you heard it from Chef Carla. For more information, go to makeholidayhappen.com or go to harvest-tv.com for more information. Harvest continues right after this.